As we continue tonight to remember Queen Elizabeth, we're taking a look at the legacy she left behind.
Her eldest son, Charles, now steps in as king, but this monarchy has always been a family affair. CBS 2's Kristine Johnson is here once again with a profile on the Queen's only daughter and the new king's sister, Princess Anne. Kristine?
Yes, the Princess Royal, not as well known across the pond as maybe her brother the King or even her nephews, Princes William and Harry, but she makes just as many public appearances on behalf of the royal family, and she also had a very close relationship with her mother, the Queen. As for her role in the new monarchy, well, our royal expert believes that she will have a prominent place in the King's inner circle.
Princess Anne has been a constant presence since the Queen's death. She was part of the procession in Scotland, escorted her mother's coffin from Edinburgh to London, and walked in the cortege from Buckingham Palace to Westminster Hall. In a statement, she said, "I was fortunate to share the last 24 hours of my dearest mother's life. It has been an honor and a privilege to accompany her on her final journeys."
Princess Anne, who is known as the Princess Royal, has been for many years one of the hardest working members of the family.
King Charles's former communications director, Julian Payne.
How is the personal relationship between the King and the Princess Royal?
Well, I have to say, I personally didn't spend a huge amount of time with the Princess Royal. When I did, it was usually in the company of the King, and they were almost always laughing uproariously.
What do they talk about?
The King has an incredible sense of humour, actually. Behind closed doors is forever telling jokes. But don't forget, they grew up together. You know, they're only 2 years apart in age.
With the King's plans to streamline the monarchy widely published, Payne believes Anne will make the cut.
She's incredibly well respected within the family, massively popular here in the UK.
She will also likely have the King's ear.
When you are the King, there are probably not that many people that you can have genuinely confidential chats, and I expect that she will perform that role to some extent.
The new monarchy will begin to take shape in the weeks and months after the much-beloved Queen is laid to rest at Windsor Castle. With King Charles III now in charge, it appears the institution still has the majority of public support.
Debate rages continuously about, you know, is it right? What would a better alternative be? And yet, for 1,000 years, we've sort of stuck with it, and it seems to have served us pretty well.
Anne is now the 16th in line for the throne, actually standing behind her two younger brothers, their children and their grandchildren. However, Her Majesty the Queen did change the rules about a decade ago, where boys no longer have precedent over girls when it comes to lineage.
All right. Well, Kristine, you know, we've been talking over the years so much about how you grew up across the pond, at least part of your childhood, you know, the military family and all that. And so what I've been wondering, I guess a lot of people too, is how this whole time is resonating with you.
Well, it does bring a lot of memories, that's for sure, back, you know, just rushing back where I spent some time here as a teenager, living in this area for about 3 years when my father was serving in the Air Force. And it also brings back a very fond memory of my mother when my mother and father were invited to a luncheon and the King happened to be visiting RAF Lakenheath at the time. My mother bought a new dress, and she was determined to meet the then prince, and the prince was walking away out of the luncheon. She hadn't been able to shake hands with him yet, and she ran after him, excuse me, prince, and he actually turned around and shook her hand before he left. So it's quite a memory, and now we can say that my mom has met the King.
That's right, and she's watching her daughter do this whole thing right now, which has got to be really cool. Really cool.
That's a great story. Thank you so much, Kristine. And to see all the stories profiling members of the royal family, including the newly named Prince and Princess of Wales, just head to our website. That's cbsnewyork.com.